Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's going on, you lovely Bush Leaguers, and welcome to another episode of Sunday League, the podcast. This is DH. I'm here with my mother-loving co-host, Bowski.
What up?
Yeah, he loves his mom. And we're here with episode 47, brought to you here in person, the wonderful, mother-loving Pop Room. And we're switching it up a little bit today. We're here flying off the top just a little bit. We're minus the third leg of the tripod.
The smallest leg.
Mr. Rube, he's going to be out for this one. But hey, man, you know, we're still thinking of you. We love you. The chair's still here, tilted as if it was pointing towards us.
Man, this motherfucker's at the Dodger game.
That's all right, man.
He don't miss us.
Yeah. Well, hey, priorities, Bowski.
Priorities. I mean,
priorities.
The score at that game is currently 9-3 Dodgers in the eighth.
All right.
There you go.
So he's in the middle of some happy moments right now.
Yeah, I hope they don't blow it in the ninth for his sake.
We'll see. So what's good with you, man?
Dog, I'm ordained.
You are now a saint?
Dog, I am ordained. I can marry you right now. I can marry you to Rube if he was here.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a whole plan and everything. I was gonna, secretly marry you two both.
Yeah, I'm not wearing the dress.
I was gonna pronounce you husband and man.
Well, thank you. But hey, was there a reason for this ordainment of the Bowski?
Ordainment. I guess in our county it's called a commissioner for a day. So you just apply.
Really?
You don't even gotta take a class. You just like put your hand up and you.
But what's the purpose?
You solemnly swear to da 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 da.
What's the reason that you decided to become ordained?
Well, I was asked to be the ordainer.
The marrier.
The marrier.
The joining of two. Into one.
Close friends are getting married.
Right on, man. Yeah, and so they asked you to do the honors.
They asked me to do the honors. So
that's a pretty big deal right there.
I gladly accepted.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. That's gonna be next weekend, as a matter of fact.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations for that. I know it's a big deal. When my wife and I got married, we had one of our close friends do the marrying of us.
Oh, nice.
The joining of two into one.
He ordained it.
He did that.
He did some ordainment.
And I mean, it's probably one of the best decisions among marrying my wife and having children with her that we made, because it's one of those things I will always remember and will always have that connection with my homie.
Yeah.
And so you get to share in that as well with your friends. So congrats, man. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Very old, good high school friend. So
there you go. You guys are stuck together forever.
Yep.
In this big momentous day.
These two high school sweethearts, they're getting married finally. So you know,
you're gonna make me cry over here, Bowski.
It's all good, dog. It's all good.
You're gonna make me feel all soft and warm inside. You know, man. Anyway, so we're here for episode 47. Ooh, Tommy Glav.
He played hockey for a little bit.
Did he?
He was a hockey guy.
Really?
I don't know if he played in the NHL. I would have to check.
No, I don't think so.
But he was definitely a hockey guy.
Okay. Yeah. Could have gone either the hocky direction or the baseball direction.
Tough son of a gun.
Over 300 career wins, Hall of Famer. Yeah. Part of
the,
that famous rotation of the Braves had in the 90s.
Yeah.
With Smoltz and Maddox.
Yep.
Even Kevin Millwood came up in the 90s with them, right?
I remember Kevin Millwood, man. Yeah, he was a stud, dude.
And then Jesse Orozco also wore number 47 in the major leagues.
Yeah, the bulk of his career. He with the Mets.
Lefty, right?
Yeah,
lefty reliever.
Yeah, with the Mets from 79 to 87. Let's see, with the Dodgers from 88 to 2002. Jesus Christ. 89-91 with the Cleveland Indians. Brewers 92-93.
Right on.
94.
Does anybody wear 47 right now?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We'll have to fact check that. Maybe not next episode, because next episode will be 48. And we'll look into who wore number 48.
I already know who wears 48. That fucking fat piece of shit.
Why you hating, Bowski?
I don't.
Why you hating?
We'll talk about that next.
Yeah, we'll get into that next episode. If you don't know who he's talking about, then you'll have to look it up.
Look it up. And
Obviously,
then,
next episode is 48, and
yeah, look it up and pick somebody.
someone who may be slightly above average waistline. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff happening in MLB.
God.
A lot of stuff happening in baseball in general.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you know what's happening in this room? We're drinking.
we are
Yep.
drinking. So before we get into it, let's go around the horn. Bowski.
Ale Smith, 394 Pale Ale.
Samesies.
Samesies. Tony Gwynbeer.
Thank you, dog. And I also had a little bit of rum and coke earlier, so
Oh, nice.
we're ready to go.
Feeling good.
Let's get into some fact checks for
Fact
last
checks.
episode.
What do you got?
So we were talking about Chili Davis and whether or not he was born in Jamaica.
Is he Jamaican,
He
man?
is Jamaican. Born
Very
in
nice.
Kingston, Jamaica.
And his name's Chile.
Chili Davis. Born January 17th, 1960. So can you believe Chili Davis is
Damn.
now 61 years old?
Wow, that's a good number.
Yeah.
It's a good baseball number.
Myriad is pronounced myriad, not myriad.
Well, there you go.
We fact checked that one. We were talking about when Seattle comes to town in LA, and they play the Dodgers in May on the 11th and 12th. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Pod trip,
I'm down.
May 11th and 12th.
What day of the week is that?
That's a Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, that's brutal. I could do it.
Well, we'll see.
I got a little sick time.
Okay. Jose Iglesias is not 35 years old like you were estimating last episode.
He's
Bowski.
37.
He's not 37.
34?
He's 31, although he very well could have been lying on his birth certificate.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think Cubans,
No, that's not true. But
I
he's
mean,
31.
America and Cuba don't do business, so.
We were talking about when the Field of Dreams game is and whether it was canceled for
Right.
this year. It's not canceled this year. They're still having the Field
Oh,
of
it's
Dreams
not?
game.
Okay.
They're going to do it August 12th. White Sox and Yankees.
Well, then that's why they didn't do All-Star game.
So
then.
I don't know, man. I'd say because I think Rube was talking about making the All-Star game at Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
But
that's what he had said. But like now it makes sense why they're not going to do it there.
I mean,
they could still fucking do
they've
it.
been marketing that game for the longest.
Yeah.
They didn't get to do it last year.
Yeah, I think the All-Star game should have went there
Yeah.
instead of
But now it's like
Where-
if you do the All-Star game at Field of Dreams, I mean, does that game now on August 12th have the same, nostalgic effect
Right,
since
right.
they've already had the game and it
True.
was an All-Star game?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well,
You-
they're
you-
moving it to another place and we know where it is.
Lots of drinks there.
We'll get into it.
A lot of cheap beer.
We'll get into it. So, I don't know, man. I guess we should start, right? Or
I mean,
might as well.
the White Sox thought were acting like Eloy Jimenez was dead. R.I.P. Eloy? Question mark. Like they had his jersey. We didn't talk about this last week, so I figured like, oh, there's some interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
Just shenanigans. Yeah, they had his jersey hanging in the dugout. They were posting their social media posts saying like, always with us and just shit like that.
Eloy Jimenez, the outfielder for the White Sox,
Yeah,
has a torn pectoral muscle.
He tore his titty, man, and like he's there. He probably is like, fuck this.
Yeah, they were hanging his jersey in the dugout, and
Yeah,
so
like,
I mean,
the dude's very alive. Like I think it was overkill what they.
is it weird? I mean, if you're Eloy Jimenez, do you feel like, oh crap? I mean, that's a little weird for me.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but maybe they were just fucking with him.
They kind of had other people have their jerseys hang out in other
Mm-hmm.
teams' dugouts because they actually did pass away
Oh, okay.
recently. So, I don't know exactly off the top of my head. We'll fact check that.
No fact check.
But then, like, you hang Eloy Jimenez's jersey in the dugout, and it's like, is he
Yeah.
there too? I'd get thrown off for.
Are you
on that
are you
too.
referring to like Tyler Skaggs and
Yeah, no, but there was that too.
like
But
one of the coaches from the Twins, right?
yes. So the coach for the Twins that recently died this year, they were hanging his jersey
Right.
in the dugout, and so it's like, okay, that's legit. You know, he's the guy passed away, and yeah, he's always with us. But
it's kind of funny, but like it's nothing to laugh at. You know, it's like,
Right?
Why,
It's
like,
like-
why would these fuckers do that?
you kind of like nervous laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, hey, please don't do that.
yeah, that was weird. But anyway, Eloy Jimenez should be coming back probably in the playoffs if the White Sox make the playoffs.
Yeah, maybe.
So
I think they moved his timetable up
yeah,
or something like that.
I mean, hopefully he's fairly young too, so he should
Yeah,
recover
he'll
pretty
recover quickly.
All right. Well,
Speaking of recovering quickly,
Yep.
is it Tatis? Is he gonna recover
oh,
quickly?
dude. Okay. Can we talk about
You
this
wanna
one
do
for a little bit?
You want to do that now? Let's do it now.
Let's
Fuck
get
I
into
already brought
it. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah,
injures his shoulder.
Yeah, he had a subluxation to his left shoulder.
Mm.
Basically, the ball socket joint, the ball popped out of the socket and it popped right back in.
Just hearing the word subluxation gives me the chills
Yes.
because, oh, dude, that's my injury.
Yeah.
That's my injury. Literally, like the exact same injury happened to me
Yeah.
early on in my Sunday League career
On both shoulders.
on both shoulders, but it happened to my left one first.
Right.
And I remember the day that it happened is I was coming around to score, and it was a play at the plate. And so I kind of did one of those where I slide, I do the outside, I take the outside lane,
Right.
I slide around the catcher,
That makes sense.
and
yeah.
as I pass the catcher, I reach back and I hit the plate, with my
And-
left hand. And at that moment that I hit the plate, it was an awkward position, and it
Right.
popped out of place.
So,
And
how 1 to 10, what would you rate the pain?
well, at the moment that it happened, I definitely knew that something serious was just about to go down, because like my arm, I couldn't move it the way that I normally do, and I felt like, and you could hear that little pop, that
Like a clunk.
not really a clunk. It's just like literally, like, I don't know. For me, I kind of feel a little bit of like a crack. You kind of hear a little bit of a crack feeling, or like a little bit of a pop,
Like
slight
a snap.
pop, sort of,
Okay,
and.
yeah.
And I just reached for my shoulder. I knew it was my shoulder, and I rolled over on it. And as soon as I rolled over on it, I feel it go back in. Like you feel it. You feel it go back in because it's instant relief for that that initial pain. And I scored on the play. I do remember scoring. And I went back to the dugout.
Totally
and
worth it.
I'm holding my shoulder, and I told the dude over next to me, I'm like, "Yeah, man, I think I just messed up my shoulder. Like I felt it pop out of place, but it went back in, And he's like, dude, well, are you all right? And I'm like, well, yeah, I think I'm good. Like, I feel good now, but damn, that shit hurt.
Right.
And it was my left shoulder. I don't throw left-handed. And so I went back out to play the field, and it was a little sore and a little tender. But after the game, once the adrenaline wears off and you start to come down from, your body being all warm, dude, that the next day, that's where you feel the pain, know? And I remember at the time I was trying out at Cal State San Bernardino.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
And I didn't think much of it. I was going out for the practices the following week, and then the next week I go out to play Sunday League again. I hurt my shoulder again on a diving play. I was playing third base most of the time.
Yeah.
And I dove for a ball to my left, and I felt it pop out of place again, and instant pain. So I just took off my glove. I got right back up, just tried to move my shoulder around, and it goes back in. And at the time, I was 19, 20 years old maybe, and you don't think much of it, but yeah, the more that you overextend that shoulder, the more likely you are to re-injure the shoulder.
Right.
Without surgery, without proper rehab. I think me going back to play baseball the next week probably wasn't a good idea.
Right.
You feel good. And Tatis, I guarantee you, probably feels great. If as long as the shoulder's back in place, I'm sure he feels good.
I mean, I would love to see him back in 10 days. That way the Padres have their best team on the field.
And it's probably going to happen. He's probably going to be back in 10 days. So
I'm a little iffy on it, man.
All I can tell you from experience is the shoulder never really fully heals if you don't properly surgically repair it or rehab it. And for me, my issue is like, I rehabbed it, but anytime I ever put my shoulder in a certain position, it would pop right out again. And so I probably needed to have surgery. And I just never did it. I'm not a pro ball player, a pro Sunday leaguer.
Yep.
But you play once a week.
Yeah.
You play once a week. So, for me, it's not as necessary. But I think for Tatis being, that's how he makes his living, especially now, signing that fatty contract.
He's got to pay back the LBM.
Big League Advance, BLM.
BLM.
Or BLA.
BLM.
Not
okay.
BLM.
That's close.
BLM is something else. Black Lives Matter.
Oh, shit. My bad. That's my bad.
Props to Black Lives Matter, but BLA, Big League Advance. And so, no, yes, he's still young. He can take care of it right now.
Yeah.
And I think now is the time for him to have the surgery and be done with it. But it doesn't seem like they're going in that direction.
Well, as a ball player, a stubborn fuck that's always hurting, that's how I am. Whether it's Sunday ball or this or that or whatever. I mean, just showing up. Showing up is like, all right, I'm gonna just get through it, and we're gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna help my team win.
Well, that was me.
That was you.
That was me, man.
And
I mean,
and that's Tatis.
and you weren't. I don't think you were on the team when I first injured my left shoulder,
No.
but you were definitely on the team when I injured my right shoulder.
Yeah.
And the right shoulder was the same injury.
Yeah,
Subluxation.
I remember it clearly. I was standing on third base. I was the base runner on third base, and the pitcher picked. You were the runner on first. The pitcher picks over.
It was a catcher, actually.
Was it the
catcher?
catcher?
Was through the back pick.
Okay.
Back pick at
was
first,
the
trying to
back
pick
pick.
me off.
Well, you ended up diving back to the base,
I dove back to the base.
and then I just remembered you you touched the bag, and then you're just like and you popped up, and you like swung your arm around, and I was like, oh fuck, his fucking shoulder popped out. Like I already knew.
Yep.
And sure enough, man,
That was it.
That was it. You came right out, and I was like, "Fuck, our season's over."
That was pretty much the end of my throwing career,
pretty
in a
much.
sense. Like
Yeah.
that was my right shoulder. I'm right-handed. I messed up my right shoulder.
Yeah.
Same injury, and it's not the same.
You had a gun, dude. You had a nice little hose on
nice
you.
little BB gun for sure.
Little hose piece.
But I tell you right now, man, he's got to have that surgery.
Yeah.
He's got to do it.
The way,
There's
like the way he dives back to bases and stuff, and
the way he plays the game.
yeah, dude.
That swing,
he's
his
reckless.
high finish.
Yeah,
Ah.
I've never been a fan of the one-handed like swing. Like, the finish
I mean,
on the
he
swing.
and Baez have a very similar one-handed
Mhm.
finish.
Yeah.
But I think that the way that he plays the game, if he doesn't have the surgery, it will change how
it
he
will
plays.
happen again. Yeah.
It will affect his swing.
yeah.
It will affect his range on the field.
Do you think he's pressuring himself to come back faster, or maybe it's coming from the MLB or from the MLB from his team or
Well,
whatever?
I mean, I think that it's probably both. Especially as a ball player, how you were saying,
Yeah.
your stubborn ass was going to want to go back on the field, and
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure that at this point in the timeline, since the injury actually happened,
Uh-huh.
he probably feels really good. Like any inflammation or any swelling or any discomfort that he might have felt right after the injury and the days after it
Yeah.
are pretty much gone at this point.
Right.
So he probably feels like he can go back right now. And I don't blame him. I mean, I felt great the next week going out and playing Sunday League ball.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if
Yeah.
he dives for a ball, in the hole,
Yeah.
not in the hole, I would say up the middle, because for me it hurt a little more going to my left than if I were to dive going towards my right.
Like a backhand.
Like the way my arm was positioned, diving to my left, guaranteed it's going to
It's
come right
popping
back
out.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, that
And you've
makes
seen
sense.
like all you got to do is just swing it around and move it back in place,
Right.
because if you can't get it in right away, the
That's what she said.
those next few minutes, that next hour, once the adrenaline wears
I
out,
should have waited for you to say that.
once the adrenaline wears off, it's a really, really ugly feeling in that shoulder.
Right.
And so, I think it's going to affect the way he plays, especially going up the middle. Maybe his base running a little bit. He's definitely not going to be sliding head first.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, especially at this point in his career. And his finish, his swing. Like, is he going to be able to turn on that inside pitch the way that he used to?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
I don't think hitting will be an issue. I think diving and reaching for baseballs with his
Yeah.
his glove side, that's going to be the issue. I mean, like when you hit with your hips,
Yeah.
and,
Well,
and the hands just follow.
I guess so.
But
But
he has to work on that follow through. Like you can't be doing that one hand shit.
Yeah,
and that's just me. Like I've never been a fan of it. I got the high top hand finish or whatever on my swing, so like I can't relate to that. But I mean, it looks cool.
yeah.
It looks cool. But
I think it's going to affect his game. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going to affect his game in all aspects if he doesn't properly get it taken care of. So
Right.
I expect that at some point the Padres will come to their senses and opt for surgery, and he's out for the year,
Yeah.
or at least past All-Star break.
Yeah.
But I mean, they are the Padres,
They are the Padres.
which
They-
they have had some success lately.
Yeah, yesterday, as a matter of fact.
So if we move past the Tatis injury and get
Yeah.
into some recent games, Joe Musgrove throws a no-hitter.
the first no hitter in Padres history, team history. Congratulations to
Yeah,
them.
dude, congrats. Honestly, is that the
Yeah.
reason why you bought the 394?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, I
love it.
I just haven't posted it on the old IG yet, which is not what I typically do, but you know.
Yeah, man. Cheers to the Padres for their first ever no-hitter, and it almost was a perfect game.
Yeah, I was looking at. Was it a hit by pitch or an
Only
error?
only one hit by pitch, yeah. And
Okay.
it was I want to say it was a breaking ball to Joey Gallo that it
that-
just kind of just
fuck.
bounced right off his quad and he took first base.
It ricocheted really far off his big ass.
It really
quad, I'm
did,
sure.
dude. Like
it's a big man. It's a beautiful
I mean,
man.
you could if you watch it in like slow mo, like the really slow version of it, you can really see like how it vibrates through that quad muscle.
Ooh.
It like sends shock waves through the body.
The shockwaves went through the ball.
Yeah, well, it went through the ball, dude. It's almost
Yeah.
like it hit a bat.
Yeah, I actually because we were at the like the bridegroom little party that from for next week's wedding.
Yep.
So I wasn't on my phone at all or nothing. I made a baseball friend though.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out Bowski's new baseball friend.
Shout out Gavin.
What up, dog?
What up, dog? Hopefully you listen to this when it comes out because I was like, yeah, podcast.
You were pumping it up?
I was pumping it up, dog.
Aw,
but
man.
but it's funny because the kids went inside the house and stuff, and like I followed my kid in, and he had his 2 computer screens up. He had MLB TV on one,
Oh.
whatever game he was watching had just finished, and then he had the fantasy, ESPN Fantasy League open on the other screen. And I was just like, I had to be like, so you
we're
like
one in the
baseball?
same.
We were one and the same. So he likes the Braves.
All right.
So it's a good team to follow.
Bravos.
Yeah.
That's my pick for NL champ. Actually, it's
Bravo.
my pick for the World Series champ this
Is
year.
it?
Yeah.
That was my
I got
pick
them
last
over
year.
White Sox. I'm taking them
Okay.
over White Sox this year.
Okay.
So-
They're not doing too great right now.
Nah. But they'll take off soon. They're gonna take off in a bit. Freddie Freeman hit a bomb today.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. You know who else hit a bomb today was Hyung Sung Kim for the Padres.
okay.
Yeah, he's filling in for Tatis right now.
Yeah.
The absolute pimp job.
Oh,
It is-
with the bat flip.
He
he do-
low key bat flipped it. I
Okay.
think he more so just set the bat down. You know, he's
All
done,
right.
he's done it before. So,
Okay.
you know.
My bad. It's just I mean
Yeah,
they're
but-
they're known for some really nice bat
Yeah,
flips in the KBO.
you obviously haven't seen it. Like when you see it, you're gonna be like,
I haven't
oh,
seen it. No.
You're gonna get all horny for it. Like you're gonna be there for it. You're gonna want to see him bat flip.
Okay.
Yeah, he was completely turned around in the box from turning on it so hard. It was fucking awesome.
Well, Padres are looking real nice this year so far.
Yep.
Even with the Tatis injury, Joe Musgrove being their 5th starter and throwing a no. I mean, local San Diego type of dude throws the no hitter for his team.
Yeah.
And in his IG live video, did you see that? What
No.
he said about the Dodgers
No, I missed that.
on
What'd he
IG
say?
live video after his no hitter? Somebody posted in the comments Dodgers or Go Dodgers or something like that, and he said, "Fuck the Dodgers."
Good for him. Bravo. Golf clap.
He says, "Absolutely fuck them."
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm here for it.
I want to know what Rube thinks about that
Somebody's gonna get beaned.
because Joe Musgrove's obviously somebody from that
Joe Musgrove's
Houston
on-
Astros team
Is he?
from 2017.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Joe Musgrove was with
thought-
the Houston Astros in 2017, so
I thought he came up with the
He's-
Pirates, but maybe I'm
no, he was traded to the Pirates
Mm,
for somebody. I don't know exactly, but yeah, no, he came up. Here, let me just fact check you real quick.
okay. Go for it.
He's from El Cajon, California,
Mm-hmm.
and he was drafted in 2011 by the Blue Jays. 46th overall pick, and his first career, or he entered the major leagues in 2016 with Houston and in 2017 with Houston. So he was part of the World Series championship team. Then he went to the Pirates in 2018. So
Pittsburgh.
yes, so he does say fuck the Dodgers.
I like it, dude. I love it.
You know,
I love it. I'm here for it. Like I love seeing, as a former world champion, 4-time world champion myself.
okay.
I like to see these little minions just like fighting amongst themselves, while I sit on my high horse,
Yeah.
just looking down on these
Like a fucking cat in the trees looking
These
at some pigeons
peasants.
battling over some sunflower
Peasants.
seeds.
these SoCal peasants.
Well, there you go. Spoken like a true Red Sox fan.
I'm just trying to instigate.
You should
Trying to add a little fuel to the flame.
you should have your own podcast.
Yeah, maybe.
So about the Dodgers, though, they did get their rings on the very same day Joe Musgrove throws his no-hitter.
Ooh, okay. Now that's a fuck you to the Dodgers.
There you go. The Dodgers,
That's the true fuck you to the Dodgers. You know, the Mickey Mouse season.
you saw that
Just saying.
they there was no reference on there about 60-game season, nor
Okay.
should there be.
No, I agree.
It's,
I agree.
It's a World Series
Everybody
championship.
played the same amount of games.
They played under the
Playoffs
same.
were expanded.
Playoffs were expanded.
Everybody had a bigger opportunity to actually make the playoffs.
Yep.
So, you know.
And the Dodgers won it, so they got their fatty rings. Did you
It's a
see-
nice ring. It really is a nice ring. Like,
Clayton Kershaw didn't know how to wear it. Like they were taking pictures of him wearing it, and they didn't know if he should have his hand like open or his hand closed, or hand open or hand closed. Like he was very awkward about it.
Wasn't he like
It's his first time.
for real? Probably his only time. Wasn't he also like he had like the fuck you fist, but without the middle finger?
Oh,
Like he even had it like that.
Yeah.
Like, it was funny.
it was funny
It's
watching
good
these
stuff.
guys for the
Yeah.
very first time in their careers
Yeah,
try to show off their World
Only-
Series rings. I'll
only
never
time.
get that chance.
only time
I'll,
for most of those.
I'll never get
homegrown
that
guys.
chance. I didn't get to see how Mookie Betts showed his ring. He's done it before.
Oh, he's done it before. This is old news.
Yeah.
You know.
He knows the game.
He knows.
So
He's been there, done that. I've been there. I've done that.
there you
I
go.
don't know the rest of the song.
Well,
But yeah, so they got their rings, man. That's pretty cool.
and another thing that happened in Major League Baseball this week is the announcement of who is going to hold the All-Star game. Bowski's laughing over here.
It's just funny,
'Cause-
man. It takes me back to last week. We kept saying, we kept referencing the "Hit 'Em Up" song by Tupac.
Mhm.
Tupac.
So yeah, he said, fuck yo. What does he say?
So I stole your game, you fat motherfucker.
He stole your game. That's the Colorado state
There you go.
of Colorado rapping the song now. Just stole your game. Colorado Rockies holding the All-Star game this year
Yeah.
because it has been taken away from Georgia, from Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
due to their adjusted voting laws.
Yeah.
So
I believe, not to get political, I want to say that I saw a meme somewhere.
mhm.
I don't even know if it qualifies as a meme, but it says something along the lines of that Colorado has like worse
Mm.
laws or something,
well,
or comparable laws. So like it kind of makes MLB look a little hypocritical.
yeah, I don't know. MLB is dipping their toe in the political waters, and
They shouldn't.
I
They
think
shouldn't.
I think there should be separation in politics and in sports, but it is what it is. So now it's going to be in Colorado,
Yeah.
and
That home run derby is gonna be fucking lit.
dude, the thin air in Colorado
Oh, yeah.
usually leads to some long bombs.
Yeah. Back.
So I mean, off the top of my head, one dude that definitely comes to mind is Pete Alonso, right?
Pete Alonso, Vladdy Jr. He's fun to watch. When he was in the last one, dude, he was fun, dude. Like he's a fun home run derby participant.
Has Trout ever done a home run derby?
I don't think so.
I don't think Trout's ever done a home run derby.
That would be fun.
Bryce has done a home run derby.
Dude, fuck. I'm getting I'm feeling sexual right now. I just want to see these dudes just take fucking daddy hacks, swinging,
just let it all out.
swinging these big fat fucking logs.
Bowski, I've never
What?
heard this side from you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Only baseball gets you in the mood
It does. Well, no, but yes.
for big logs.
Ugh, gross.
Well,
No, but yeah, home run derby at Coors Field. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity for Coors Field to up their beer prices. So apparently that's really cheap over there.
is
But
that what they're going for?
I remember Rube was saying that the beer there is really cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, my wife and I are planning a trip to Colorado next month.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We got flight credits that we need to use, so we were like,
Mhm.
well, where do we go? And we found some cheap flights to go to Colorado, so I
Oh.
think we're heading out
Is that
there.
where the Mariners are gonna be?
No, actually, believe it or not, to be honest. I mean, they are playing in Colorado, but we're not going
The
to
Mariners
see them
suck.
in Colorado.
Where are they sitting at this?
We were
standings?
just kind of planning this around, when can we go? What time and day are we available? And so we
Oh.
decided we're going in May, and I think we're going to go see the Reds. Rockies and
that's
Reds.
Fun. Oh, the Reds the Reds in
The
Colorado.
Reds match, dude.
If what they're doing right now, if they take that into Coors Field, yeah, it's gonna
So
be great.
I don't think it really impacts MLB at all. All this noise about, people being upset about them moving the All-Star game. It does suck for the local businesses.
MLB still holds their All-Star game.
Yeah. They still have the All-Star game. They will still have the All-Stars show up.
Yep.
And people are going to watch and people are going to go to the game in Colorado. But yeah, it sucks because there was opportunities for these businesses in Atlanta to benefit, especially because they need to recover from COVID, the COVID stuff, and everybody needs to recover from it. But the fact that there's a lot more minority businesses in Atlanta that are being affected, it's you're taking a lot of money from them, and it's tough to swallow, and it's going to be hard for people to accept it for sure. But eventually, I'm sure MLB is just going to move on and be like, you know what? Hey, I'm sorry, but we got to do this. It's it's what we feel is right.
I have a theory.
Okay.
About this.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. So my theory is, I think the Colorado Rockies owner, he asked MLB, for a bailout.
Oh yeah.
For when they shipped off Arenado and $55 million over to St. Louis, right?
Damn.
And MLB was like, they had that hands up emoji, like I don't know, but then they saw this opportunity with Georgia. They're like, let's get it. Let's take the All-Star game out of there and put it in Coors Field. Coors Field, they up their beer prices. Boom, $55 million. It was right back in their pocket.
Damn, Bowski. That's solid right there, dude. And I mean, imagine if there is some kind of behind the scenes type of discussions that go down like that.
I bet there is, dude.
The owner of Colorado is like, dude, we just made the worst fucking deal of our lives.
Yeah.
I need help.
Seller's remorse.
And, it is what it is, but the owner for the Colorado Rockies, his name is Dick Monfort.
Montfort?
So,
Montfort?
Monfort.
So, that kind of sounds like Manfred.
Well, I mean, Manfred's got a soft spot for dicks. So maybe that's why it happened.
I love it.
And let's move on to some other
what else we
discussions
got
here. A-Rod buys the T-Wolves, or is buying the T-Wolves.
Who are they?
The Timberwolves are a professional basketball team in the NBA.
Do they have Sunday leagues too?
They play Sunday sometimes.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, they're in Minnesota.
So A-Rod bought a professional basketball team.
He did. They're in Minnesota, and they are an NBA team. You may have heard of a guy named Kevin Garnett.
Yes, I've heard of Kevin Garnett.
All right, Bowski, you know who the Timberwolves are.
I know who the Timberwolves
A-Rod is
are.
buying the Timberwolves, and I mean, he failed to buy the Mets. I don't know if necessarily he failed or if they just decided to go with somebody else. But he's going for the Timberwolves.
Yeah,
Is this gonna put him in a position to buy an MLB team sometime in the future?
Oh fuck yeah, he's adding it to his resume.
So maybe make some money on the Timberwolves.
Professional team owner. He could write that on his own resume. And I mean, yeah, he makes money there because there's money in basketball as well.
Well, this is let me read you something from USA Today.
Oh, what? That's legit.
USA Today.
That's a legit website.
There you go. Three-time AL MVP Alex Rodriguez and businessman Mark Lohr have signed a letter of intent to negotiate with Minnesota Timberwolves owner Glenn Taylor to purchase the NBA franchise. It says they signed the letter of intent on Saturday and have an exclusive 30-day window to reach an agreement with Taylor. It says negotiations have moved quickly and both sides are progressing towards a deal that would also include the WNBA's Minnesota Lynx. That's women's national basketball team.
Yeah. The Lynx?
The Lynx, Lynx. It's like a lion, or it's like a cat. It's like one of those cats in the jungle.
Like a sphinx?
No, maybe. I don't know. Is a sphinx mixed with a lynx?
I don't know.
But a lynx is like one of those really pretty jungle cats.
Sphinxsters.
Well,
the Minnesota
that's
Sphinxsters.
else.
There you go.
If a deal is reached, Rodriguez and Lohr would be limited partners with Taylor for 2+ years, and then Taylor would turn full control of the team over to Rodriguez and Lohr. as they
Okay.
purchase a controlling stake in the franchise.
I was reading about that earlier about they'll take the minority for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then after those 2 years and the other guy steps down, they take majority. That's kind of, I mean, you know, it's I guess part of a 2-year transition.
Well, check this out, bro. Taylor purchased the Timberwolves in 1994
Jesus fucking Christ.
for $70 million.
I was in 4th grade.
That's Glenn Taylor, by the way, the current owner.
Okay.
$90 million in 1994.
He bought
He
them
is-
for $90 million in 1994. Fuck.
Current Forbes valuation of NBA current Forbes valuations of NBA teams, they estimate the Timberwolves are worth $1.4 billion.
Inflation, bitch.
I'm
I'm no econ major, but
They are reporting a potential purchase price of $1.5 billion, according to The Athletic
well,
and ESPN.
A-Rod definitely has the money. He's probably getting a loan from his his sugar
Nice.
mama.
Yeah. Are they married yet? No. I was
don't
going to say his
know.
wife, but no.
This is sugar mama at least.
There you go. Yeah, pretty much.
He's the fuck boy. She's the sugar mama. Like, you know,
That's the way it works these days.
yeah, he's doing his thing. He's
you
making
go.
his money
Mhm.
on the side. You know,
She got her young one.
Yeah. Hey, do they have kids together?
No, they don't.
No.
No, they have kids separately, but not together.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So there it is. A-Rod buying the T-Wolves. I think it's going to set him up for eventually an MLB team.
Yeah,
I
like it.
Let's get into some other things here. How about Michael Conforto's hit by pitch?
Dude, that fool leaned into it and he barely got hit.
Michael,
but a win is a win is a win.
all right. Michael Conforto of the New York Mets leans into a pitch that
Yeah.
would have been a strike
That pitch had so much
according
movement on
to what
Yeah.
is it, pitch track or
it. Yeah.
whatever the pitch cast, whatever the technology
Yeah, whatever
MLB
fucking
uses.
shit whatever rocket launcher technology they got.
So Conforto leans into the ball and
Yeah.
it hits his elbow.
Yeah.
And you can watch the replay. He leans into a strike.
Yeah, he sticks the elbow out and the ball just kind of like skids off the elbow pad.
Yeah.
It was a cool slow mo.
This was on Thursday, April 8th, and it was in extra innings. Was it in
Oh,
extra
yeah.
innings or was it in the ninth?
It
Oh, no,
was-
bottom of the ninth. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bottom of the ninth, bases are loaded,
Mhm.
and it's a 1-2 pitch on the inside corner of the plate. And Michael Conforto just barely sticks his elbow out a little bit.
Yeah.
And it grazes his elbow so much so that he barely touches it that you have to review it. And
Mhm.
the umpires review it.
Right.
And it ends up scoring the winning run in the bottom of the ninth inning.
The walk-off winning run.
The walk-off winning run.
What do they call it? The intentional hit by pitch walk-off or something like that?
I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Is it shitty? Is it Bush League to do that?
It's
I mean,
definitely Bush League, but
is it cheating?
that's Bush League. I wouldn't say it's cheating. I mean, like, the umpire didn't call it. The umpire could have called strike 3 and he didn't. He took a chance and he benefited.
So they
And
reviewed it.
They reviewed it, but later on, like afterwards, the umpire he admitted he's like, yeah, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
I fucked up.
Yep, he
But-
said I should have called him out.
So can the team protest that? I wonder.
I think you have to indicate your intention to protest before the game's over.
Right.
I don't think you can protest after the game is over. We'll have to fact check that
And I
for
don't
next
think
episode.
I don't think there's ever been a game that was put under protest that like they did anything about it
Yep.
ever. Even in like Little League baseball.
No,
'cause
they have never reversed or
there's never been anything because in Little League they
started the
fucking-
game over.
They protest everything in Little League. You know, God forbid you do anything in that shit, like wear metal spikes.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
stupid. Kids should be allowed to wear metal spikes. That way they learn.
fucking Bowski's mad.
Fucking shit.
Well, let's get back on track
I'm
here.
in a
with-
bad mood sometimes. Little League puts me in a bad mood.
Okay, well,
I'm
we're not
so-
talking Little
I'm,
League.
I'm glad I didn't have to watch no fucking Little League World Series coverage last year.
Such a hater,
Great,
Bowski.
dude. That brand of baseball is garbage.
That's such a hater. I mean, it's
the kids are having fun. Like, No. Dude.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I
but
wouldn't smile about getting a
the
bomb hit
kids-
off me, dude. Fuck that.
Nah, man, the kids, you know,
These
kids gotta.
These kids need to play up in their age. Like,
I mean,
they're too good. They're too good to be playing as 12-year-olds.
I mean, there's a difference between playing baseball and then there's a difference between playing baseball in the UFC. So these kids are gonna play baseball, okay, Bowski?
Okay.
So Michael Conforto leans into it. They celebrate, walk off. Even the Mets broadcasters were like, come on.
Yeah,
like, what the hell? Is that really the way we're going to win it? Like,
yeah.
So,
But watch. When the Mets make the playoffs by one game.
that's going to be the one game that they look at. I
Yep.
guarantee it.
Yep.
That's going to be the one game they look at and they be like, if this didn't happen, that's why we need not robot umpires, because that's not going to help.
Oh, dude,
But-
robot. Anyways.
But the fact
Yeah.
of the matter is that review didn't fix it. They
Correct.
reviewed it because they could only review whether it was actually a hit by pitch or not,
Right.
not whether it was a strike.
or intentionally leaning into the pitch.
It's a judgment call by the umpire. Therefore, they retain that.
Yeah.
So the only thing you can review with is whether it actually hit him or not.
Mm-hmm.
And the review indicated that yes, it did barely glance off his elbow, and therefore it's a hit by pitch. Mets win. What's more bush league, that or celebrating the last out of the World Series in spring training?
Well, I mean, they did both. The Mets did both.
Exactly. So what's more?
I mean, you put them together, it's just equals bush league.
Maybe that, you know.
What's more bush league? I think the elbow thing.
What if the Mets end up winning the World Series, getting to the playoffs by one game, and win the World Series?
Hey man, well it worked. They're cheaters.
Yeah. What is this? What is this gonna mean?
All the Dodgers fans are gonna be like, they cheated. Fucking cheaters.
That's
They're gonna. Every fan is gonna walk in with an elbow
Yeah,
pad.
you Rube. Yeah, that's Rube.
I didn't say that. Rube's not a real Dodger fan.
Oh, that's right.
He's not.
He's not your typical.
He's not a typical Dodger
He's not
fan.
your typical Dodgers fan.
Let's show him some respect.
He's gonna wear the elbow guard on his head.
On his dick.
All right. Well, let's talk about Dodgers again. MLB investigating Bauer's balls.
They're so sticky. Bauer's got some sticky balls, man.
Hey. I think they're investigating all pitchers' balls, but they're looking at his the most. Or they're inspecting his a little longer. I mean, they're just like checking for.
Do you think they wear gloves?
I think with everything happening right now, yes, they have to. You know.
Yeah.
But they definitely they're not close enough to where they can ask him to cough.
Nice.
So they're like inspecting his balls from neutral sight. So
Terrible.
So what happens is, he sends his balls to, or the MLB takes his balls, and they check them for, what is it, Bowski? Some type of sticky substance. It could be any type of illegal substance.
Yeah.
Mixture of sweat and
Natural
go-go
bodily
juice.
human fluid.
Go-go juice.
Go-go juice, that's right.
Some butter.
Some butt cheese.
Anyway, I think so it's standard practice for MLB to do this,
cheese.
right? It's standard practice for
yeah.
They said that they were going to be doing this a little more often, especially this year, considering, all the stuff about, what happens with doctored baseballs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it had to do with the Angels clubby guy doing it, or
it's probably unrelated, but I think because of Bauer's voice,
Mhm.
he's put himself out there and stuff. And,
is he being unfairly targeted
I think he's being.
by the media?
I think he's being unfairly targeted by the media. Yeah.
Is it directed by?
He's clickbait.
Do you think it's directed by MLB?
Possibly.
Do you think maybe MLB has a little control as to whose balls they're inspecting?
I would not put it past them at all.
Mhm.
Of course they would.
They would put it out there, and
But
they wouldn't do that.
MLB? No.
They would never.
Major League Baseball?
Stand-up organization. They just wouldn't do anything like that at all to tarnish anybody's reputation if they've ever spoken badly about MLB.
Yeah.
They would never. They would never.
They would never allow somebody to not show off their brand.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
They wouldn't
No,
do that.
MLB is not about that life.
Yeah.
MLB is all about, players representing themselves and letting the
Yeah.
kids play, right? They would
letting the
never.
kids play.
So okay, I think they maybe there's a little bit something to do there with
Yeah.
only Bauer's name being involved, but
yeah, and I think
they're investigating all's balls.
all's balls. I think a lot of it has to do with for a long time, I guess Bauer's been trying to get it out there and let the world know that this is a very common thing
Right.
in MLB, and he's been trying to expose it for a long time now. And now that MLB has the opportunity to expose to use him as a scapegoat, I think.
Yep.
I mean, the numbers are there. I mean, he said it himself. He's like, I'm gonna use some sticky icky in this one inning, and you're gonna see my RPMs on all my pitches skyrocket. And
Well,
they did.
I
And then
think-
he won a Cy Young in a very weak National League Central.
And there you go.
Yeah, and there you go.
Well, it's supposed to be a confidential process, apparently. And so Bauer's name is now involved, and he's questioning
That
it.
doesn't sound very confidential to
No.
me.
Dave Roberts says, and I quote, "My understanding is that umpires collect baseballs from all the pitchers and balls that were in play to collect samples. That's kind of what I get from it. I just hope that our player is not singled out. That's the one thing I want to guard against." So, fair enough to, want to make sure that you're not the only one,
Yeah.
or that you want people to know that you're not the only one
Yeah.
being investigated.
It's okay when it's your team, though.
Exactly.
Shit is easy, man.
Oh, man. Did you hear about the Angels pitcher that decided to just walk away from baseball?
The Butt Ray guy?
Ty Buttray? Or Buttry?
Butt Ray.
Buttry or Buttray? I mean, I called him Butt Ray a long time ago.
Yeah, I
just
remember
fucking
that.
around.
Yeah.
I hope I didn't cause his retirement. But he
got optioned, right? Or something like that?
he just decided that he wasn't in it anymore.
Yeah.
He just decided, like, you know what, I was playing for something, and now I'm not playing for that anymore, and it's just my time to
That's
walk
it?
away.
Yeah.
And fair enough. I mean, what do you think, Bowski?
I
I need to get your opinion on this because
I will step in for him. I will take his opportunity that he has, and I will make the most of it.
he says on his social media, and I quote, "I just wanted to prove everyone wrong. And as time went on, baseball became more of a business and less of a game. I couldn't help but notice my love and passion for this game started to diminish. I always thought baseball was a cool job. I also knew that same job paid extremely well. What young kid doesn't want a cool job that pays well?"
Well, that's his problem right there. He's labeling it a job.
Mm-hmm.
So he was doomed from the get-go.
Do you feel like it's hard for them to avoid that feeling, though? Because as a pro ball player, like, that's your life every single day.
Right.
And at the same time,
It's a lifestyle.
You can't partake in certain activities because it could affect your play.
Mm-hmm.
You could get injured doing this or doing that.
Right.
And then it kind of trickles in and it lingers in and it starts to take away a lot of those everyday freedoms that you would normally otherwise enjoy.
You're right.
So
Like marijuana.
No. Marijuana is legal in MLB.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, dude,
they
that's
do
fucked
not
up.
test for marijuana in the MLB.
I wonder how many of those guys had tender, huggy cuddles.
Bro, oh, dude, you have no idea
You
how
know-
many players
you know
play.
who would get tender, huggy cuddles? I think Kershaw would get tender, huggy cuddles.
Bellinger.
No, he doesn't. No. That, like how I had it.
Oh,
I had it,
how
yeah.
he would get the tender huggy cuddles.
I
feeling?
think. You know,
Kershaw would be freaking
Kershaw,
like he would be so paranoid.
Pujols.
Albert.
I think Albert will be like,
No. Peter Fairbanks. His eyes would literally pop out his skull.
no, but doesn't that make you droopy? Like it's supposed to make you droopy. So
Maybe
like,
no, but the way it hit you that day, like I feel like.
oh,
I don't know.
dude, I'm so glad none of that was caught on camera. Anyway,
Well, check this
anyways,
out.
Okay.
Yeah, so they don't test for it in MLB, but what I was getting at is like, it starts to take away from some of those other things that you enjoy about your life, and you
Right.
can't really because you live the life of a professional baseball player,
Yeah.
and maybe your desire to live a somewhat regular life supersedes your desire to live the Major League Baseball player's lifestyle.
He lost his work ethic, man. He
Yeah.
lost his work ethic. Like
Just the desire to play professionally. I
yeah,
think.
the beauty is in the work, dude. Like that's what a lot of people forget. That like the beauty is in the work.
Somebody needs to sign him up for the Sunday leagues.
Mm-hmm.
You play once a week. You
Yeah.
scratch that itch whenever you have it,
It's
and
like
you're good to go.
It's like a drug, man.
You're good to go. I hope he's got something lined up though outside of baseball, because
Yeah,
that's one thing that a lot of these players run into is all they really know is baseball.
right.
What do they have to fall back on? And yeah, you make a lot of money, so hopefully
Yeah.
you invest it properly,
Yeah,
and you can live off of investment.
You could say I fell victim to that.
yeah,
That's all I growing up. That's all I thought. That's all I did.
yeah,
You
Playing,
know, and now
trying to play pro ball,
yeah, and now I work in a fucking warehouse.
Well,
Which there's no shame in that.
right?
But I'm tired. I'm always tired.
Would you rather be tired playing pro ball, like playing baseball, than
course.
being tired,
Of course.
doing your shit? Like,
Yep. I'd rather be the fucking stubborn fuck that's out there
Yeah.
playing with a broken ankle and a torn meniscus and my elbow fucking hurts. I need Tommy John. I'm playing. Fuck that.
yeah.
You pay me to play. I'll figure it out.
You invest a lot of your time and your efforts in becoming this pro ball player, and that's all you know. And sometimes the game gets taken away from you, and that's
Yes.
really hard to deal with.
Mhm.
But in this guy's position, like he's in a spot to
He's
control where he goes
stepping
next.
away, man. He's stepping
He's
away.
just stepping
and it
away,
Sucks.
And so I don't know, man. I think
But you know what? I give him the respect that at least he had the balls to own it and
Exactly.
step away from it.
yeah,
He had the balls to actually
Yeah.
do it and be open about it. So, I mean, like, kudos to him, I guess, for having the
Right.
balls to actually do it.
So I mean, he was going to be part of their bullpen,
Right.
and it sucks to see him go, but at the same time, he's still only 28,
Mm.
so he could very well, pull an Evan Gaddis and come back into major leagues in his 30s.
Wasn't Evan Gaddis a janitor for a little bit?
He was a
and then he
janitor
came
for
back?
a while, yeah.
Who's the guy that was an Uber driver? Dobnak. from the
Dobnak
Twins.
was an Uber driver
He's an Uber
before
driver.
he came into the major leagues.
Yeah, like
Andrew Tolles, before
Uh-huh.
he was in the major leagues, was worked in a grocery store.
Oh
I
shit,
think he was like a grocery
Uh-huh.
bagger or something.
that's dope.
But who else?
That's
Somebody else was like a substitute teacher.
Well, what about the fucking dude that they made that movie about?
Oh yeah, the rookie.
The rookie.
I
yeah.
forget. But
Jack Morris.
Jack Morris, was it? It was a Morris guy.
Morris, yeah.
But Tom Wilhelmsen, a pitcher for the Mariners in the bullpen, was
yeah.
a bartender.
He was a bartender, yeah.
He was a bartender for a while.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe
oh,
this guy will
as a
go.
bartender, he gave no fucks.
No.
Dude. As a pitcher, yeah. Perfect guy to have as
Yeah.
a pitcher.
So who knows? Maybe this guy will come back. Somebody will need a bullpen arm eventually, and
Shit.
he still got it. So, but you got to have. Not only do you have to have the talent, but you also have to have that drive, that
The
motivation
drive,
to
the work.
play.
Yeah. The
You
work ethic, man. That shit is important,
You gotta,
dude.
you
If
gotta have that.
If you don't have work ethic and you're trying to be a professional athlete, you need to look in the mirror.
You come ask me for a job application.
For real.
And the Angels had. Speaking of the Angels, they had an inflatable trash can hit their field
Dude,
when they were playing the Astros. What do you
these-
think about that?
I like pettiness, but I think their fans are pushing it.
Yeah.
It's like it's old news. It's old news. To me, it's just it's
But the
old.
fans didn't have the chance to express that frustration last
Oh,
year.
God, yeah, they
That's
did.
when it all hit the fan.
Yeah,
And so that was taken away from them. Like, they don't forget, dude.
no, yeah, the fans are the mob, dude. Like the mob doesn't forget. I get you. You're right.
Maybe after
Yeah.
this year, once they get their frustration out, then
Right.
all right, then okay, next year will be a different story. But probably some of those guys are going to be gone next year. I don't see Carlos Correa re-signing with the Astros next year. So
Yeah.
I think like he starts fresh with another team and doesn't really get the hate anymore. I could see him probably going.
Nah, he's a hateable guy.
You think so?
Yeah, he's a hateable guy. Like it's just the way he carries himself. I think he's been a lot more quiet lately, but just with everything that was going on, he was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
show them I got a little fight in my
Well, yeah, he's
hands or whatever the
he's
fuck I was gonna say." Yeah,
he's still a dope player, and that's for sure. You're right. He's just not likable. He's definitely
Yeah.
a hateable guy.
yeah,
but-
he's got a face, that you just want to punch it,
Yeah, he.
or throw baseballs at it, make funny faces at it.
I don't know if it's the face or if it's the way he runs, but I can't
There's
I can't
there's
get
something.
into that. Like, he's a good ball player. I can't
Yeah,
hate
he is.
him.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
a good ball player, but it's just like, he was just kind of so smug about the whole cheating thing.
That's the word. Smug.
Just so smug about the
Very
cheating
smug,
thing.
yeah.
So whatever. I think it was kind of cool. They threw the trash can out on the field. Some dude, I think, threw an actual trash can on the field,
Yeah.
and it caused
It
a
was like
delay
a,
in the game.
It was like a one-arm guy. Well, that was not a one-arm guy, but yeah, like an arm brace or
Yeah,
something.
that guy, that was fucked up. But the inflatable trash can is great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here for pettiness. I like pettiness. Just I don't know. I think I know what it is. I know what it is.
What?
It's not creative.
It's not creative.
No, it's like, of course it's a trash can. Like, of course fans are gonna bang trash cans. Like, give me something creative, like something that I can't think of. And I'm kind of dull.
Yeah.
I'm not a creative thinker. I'm just not.
Well, I think the inflatable trash can was actually painted over. It was like an inflatable soda can, and somebody painted it gray and turned it into a trash can. So there you go, Bowski.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess that's pretty. That's pettively or creatively petty.
I mean, the dude that wore the trash can suit.
That's great.
He was that the A's?
I don't know.
It's the A's or the Angels. I don't remember, but yeah, the trash can suit. The Angels threw the trash cans on the field. I mean, I need something. I need something creative.
All right. Well, how about the Red Sox getting creative with their jerseys?
Ooh, they're Brazil World Cup soccer jerseys.
They're Boston Marathon jerseys.
No, I know, but I get that's the vibe.
That's the vibe you get.
That's the vibe I get. But no, the jerseys are dope. Like if you look at the B, the Boston Marathon bombing that happened in 2013, and the B, it's a 13. It looks like a 13. So and then the colors, that was the colors of the Boston Marathon that year.
Yep. So nice nod to Boston's historical events and just Boston city pride in general. I think.
And also the third World Series that I experienced
in 2013.
2013, yeah. Congratulations to my fanhood.
They should have changed the words Boston to my effing city.
Oh, dude, that'd be great.
That would have been Bowski. You'd have loved that.
Oh, dude, I'd be like, fuck yeah. You know what? I actually clicked on the they had the link. They provided a link to go to buy the merch, and I was like, you know what? I might buy the jersey, and then I'll just get a UCLA hat, right?
Okay.
But dude, this jersey's $500, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, that's
like the authentic.
Nike's marketing ploy. They're starting it with Boston, and they're gonna come out with other similar jerseys for other teams.
I saw Arizona. I saw LA.
Oh, really? I haven't even seen these.
There's no pictures for it. They just kind of listed like what cities.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But Miami.
Okay.
Miami's gonna have.
Yeah, they're gonna have different jerseys like this where they're like totally not related to the team's core colors.
Correct.
But they're just like city. Paying homage to the city that they play in.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good to start with Boston is perfect. They didn't.
Of course it is.
Of course, it's
of course
dope.
it is.
It's
Bowski.
dope in such.
Why wouldn't it be?
In such a cool year, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
But it gives me the vibe of the Brazil World Cup jersey. I don't know why. It just does.
Because of the colors.
It's the color. Yeah, it's like
because of the colors.
It's the Brazil's country colors. The font kind of gives me that too, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like it has a soccer jersey vibe. I mentioned that too in our World Pod Classic DM string. a lot of good talk there. Shout out to everybody that's participating in there. And if you're not, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Well, we'll see. But
I probably didn't search you.
Well, yeah, I think it's a nice move, but yeah, it gives them a reason to charge what they're charging for these types of jerseys because they're only going to do this year, right?
It's limited. Well, it's a limited.
When are they planning on playing games with these jerseys?
Patriots Day weekend.
Only on that weekend,
day. I think they're gonna do like Sunday, Monday of that weekend.
Okay,
something like that. I didn't look too much into it. I just I'm busy, man. I'm busy. I'm getting ordained.
All right.
I'm busy. I'm getting fitted for suits. I gotta look fresh.
Yeah.
Gotta look fresh. I'm debating whether I get an actual haircut or not.
Have you practiced in front of a mirror yet?
Dearly beloved.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
I think it's Little Mermaid where the little priest, he's like, dearly beloved, and like he pops a boner. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
What?
You've never
in
seen
Little Mermaid?
Yeah, dude. Like some of these older Disney movies, they got like a lot, like some sexual connotations, like mixed into the drawings and stuff. Like in Lion King, when Simba, like he drops and like all the dust comes up from under him when he's seeing his dad in the clouds. Well, the dust when it comes up, it like spells out sex, but you really got to look at it, like pause it and look at it.
Wow, Bowski.
Yeah, but it's so like it's like perfectly integrated that you can't really.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not clear to the naked eye unless you.
Wow, Bowski, that's interesting.
Yeah. So the priest in Little Mermaid pops a boner when he says "Dearly beloved," and his little thing goes whoop.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if you look it up, like I'm sure you'll
Everybody
find it.
right now that's listening to this episode is
But
gonna go watch Little
everybody
Mermaid
everybody
right now.
just paused it.
Yeah, they're gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I mean, we can look it up after this shit.
I'm about
but
to end this episode right now so I can go home and watch Little Mermaid with my wife. All right, let's get through this real
For
quick
a
then. How about
priest
that?
popping a boner, what the hell?
How about the trades for that just happened? There's already trades happening in the first week of the
Yeah,
season.
it's a little quick for me, but that's what she said. And
A little quick for my liking.
the Brewers traded Arcia to the Braves.
Orlando Arcia,
Orlando Arcia to the
shortstop or in middle infielder
Braves. For some reason, they traded him
to Atlanta.
To Atlanta.
There's got to be something. There's got to be something under the surface.
There's something there. Don't know what it is. It's too early for me. But the one that makes me more curious is Ruchnid Odor.
Odor.
He got traded to the Yankees.
I think he just got outplayed in spring training, and they said, you know what, we just don't have a spot for you this year.
Yeah.
You can, we'll try to trade you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, or we can try to release you.
Well, he's been trash for a while to me.
He has
the hardest thing he's ever hit was Bautista's chin, in my opinion. But this is what makes me laugh. You know how he's got the beard?
Yep.
He got traded to the Yanks.
Yep.
Go look up his picture.
Oh, dude, he looks like a little
He
kid.
looks like a little boy with some big ass ears, dude. It's great.
He is. You can't really recognize him at all.
No, that's not Odor, man.
That is crazy.
That guy did not punch Bautista in the face.
No, that guy did. No, the beard. The beard.
It was
punched
the
him.
beard.
It was the beard.
Is that what beards
he
do to
looks.
people?
He doesn't look as threatening at all without the beard.
Not at all.
But
He looks comical.
it's interesting. Yeah, it's crazy to think that that's the same guy with the beard on. But he, I think it was just a matter of him being outplayed and or just not having a spot for him because Solak is one of those guys that Texas has coming up, and then they have this other kid Nate Lowe.
Okay.
That's really good.
Oh
too.
yeah. I saw his little fantasy thing. Yeah, yeah.
So I think it was just time for them to move on, and they tried to trade him, and they did. And he's going to the Yankees.
Damn,
Like-
dude. But why the Yankees? Like, why would the Yankees pick this guy? I mean, they saw something. There's something that they're seeing, and
Because
look, hold on, because they have the fucking Mr. Sauce himself, Derek Dietrich,
but he's not on the team,
but he's in their system,
right?
He's in their system.
Yeah.
So like, why wouldn't they just bring him in?
I think with Rougned Odor, he brings you that lefty power that you really need. I don't know if Derek Dietrich.
Dietrich has lefty power.
I don't know if
he
he's-
hit it out of the goddamn stadium.
I just don't know. I mean, maybe there's something about Rougned Odor's, I don't know, underlying sabermetrics that make sense for the
He's gonna
Yankees.
hit him over the short porch in fucking Yankee Stadium.
Maybe,
that bullshit stadium.
I mean, let's look at Rougned Odor's stats.
Okay.
Career, MLB career, he's a 237 hitter, 146 career home runs. He's been in the major league since 2014. His best year probably was either in 2016. Yeah, I would say 2016 because he hit 33 home runs with 88 RBIs, 14 stolen bases, and hit 271. But his on-base percentage that year was 296. In fact, his career on-base percentage is 289. Slugging is
that's brutal.
Slugging is 439 career.
Oh no, get this guy out of here. He led the league in strikeouts in 2019 with 178.
178 strikeouts, 799 career strikeouts with 193 career walks. So,
dude, that guy's brutal.
if we compare that to Derek Dietrich's career stats,
fair.
Derek Dietrich has been in the major league since 2013. How old is Rugi?
Rugi was born in 1994, so he's
Okay, so he's younger. Derek Dietrich was born in 89.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
No wonder I like
don't know,
him more.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but 746 career games. Derek Dietrich doesn't have as much power. 84 career home runs, but at the same time
He's
has
got
a
a higher on base percentage.
on base
yeah.
percentage, 335. Not as much speed. Doesn't really run for much. He doesn't have that many
He's got too
stolen
many
bases.
chains, man.
Too many chains holding him down.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Maybe there's a little bit more there with Rugi because he's younger. He's a lot
I can
younger.
see
He's not
that,
even
yeah.
30 years old, right?
Right.
He's had
My math doesn't work right
he's
now.
he's had seasons where he's had over 30 home runs. So
Mm.
maybe they like the pop a little bit more.
How
They
many seasons did he
change-
have over 30 home
At
runs?
least 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 30, and 33.
There you go. 3 seasons with 30
Okay.
30 home runs or more.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe a change of scenery does him a little good.
yeah, if he cuts down on them strikeouts, then maybe.
But just the fact that he had to shave his beard, what do you think? Do they have to get rid of that rule? It's like, look what it did to him.
Dude, he's gonna rake without the beard.
So, bro?
Yeah,
I don't know,
think
man.
So.
I don't know. I feel like he just lost 20 pounds without that beard.
He lost fucking 20 years without.
He lost
that
like
beard.
20 pounds of muscle without the beard.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks kind of small. Let me see what.
That's what I'm saying.
What does his stats say? He's 5'11". He's my height. Jesus
But
Christ.
the beard does, like, maybe I should grow out my beard like that.
I don't. I'm looking at. I don't think your beard would grow like that.
No?
He look. You know what? There's another picture of him like on Baseball Reference. He just has like the goatee.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks better with just the goatee. The beard, the whole messy beard thing's gotta go. Not a fan of that stuff.
Right.
But
Clean it up a little bit. Like Keuchel's beard. There you go.
Yeah, I can do that.
There you go.
But
All
you know
right.
what? I'll give him credit. He played in 2017. Rugi played 162 games in 2017. All
So-
162.
So he's a gamer.
He's a gamer. He hit 204.
That's the
Jesus.
thing, dude. It's like, well, him and Dietrich, like that, that
They're
bat to ball skills is about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same.
But who brings a little more pop? Odor does, I
Yeah.
think.
But who's saucier though?
Oh, dude. I mean, it's not a question.
I mean,
Especially now without the beard,
Dietrich-
Odor's got no sauce.
Dietrich in a Yankees uniform. Dude,
And I don't know. Maybe the Yankees don't want to be looked at that way either.
maybe they're like, oh, this guy's too.
This guy's got too
drippy.
much sauce.
He's
He's got too much
dripping.
sauce. He's dripping too much, leaving the floor all wet. So just no, we can't do this.
The
He's
stadium
gonna cause an injury.
The stadium's flooding.
He's gonna cause an injury. Oh, he's more of a risk than a reward.
Jesus.
All right, Bowski, let's finish this up here real
Where
quick.
are we at?
Let's talk about the one thing that I wanted to talk about for a long time because it happened in the beginning of the week. Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos gets hit by a pitch in the opening weekend. We talked about it on our last episode.
Yeah, we just touched on it. Right?
We touched on him getting
Well,
drilled.
We mentioned it, but then the repercussions came after.
Right.
Yeah.
So he scores. He says meow to the pitcher. Yachty comes in, says woof woof, and they have a fight.
Yeah.
MLB decides to suspend Nick Castellanos 2 games for that whole fiasco,
That's bullshit.
inciting a
bench
brawl, a bench clearing
incident.
There you go. Yeah. And one thing that bothers me is that when you read news articles, they call it a brawl.
There was nothing
There
brawl
was
about it.
There was no brawl effects
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Shit, you want a brawl? Look up Texas. I want to say it was the Texas Rangers and the Braves. Or I don't know what the fuck. It was like in the 80s.
Damn.
Yeah, they fight like 4 or 5 times.
Or Yankees Red Sox when Don Zimmer charged Pedro. There was a
that
brawl
was a
there.
little bit of a brawl. Like
Okay.
that,
Amir Garrett and the Pirates.
That was a brawl.
That was a
That
brawl.
was a brawl.
Yeah. So anyway, they call it a brawl. It's not a brawl, and MLB decides to say he's suspended for 2 games. Of course, Nick Castellanos is gonna
Appeal.
he's gonna appeal his suspension, so he can still play.
He appealed and he dropped bombs the next day.
He sure did, and you can
I
still
love it,
play
dude.
while you wait for your appeal.
Yep, that's the point of the
And
appeal. Yeah.
I think MLB should overturn it.
I agree.
There was nothing wrong with what he did.
So you don't think he should have been fined at least?
No,
No,
No.
not even for taunting.
No.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
no,
Really?
no. I do not. I don't think so at all. Because
for what reason? What reason?
Because come on, dude, like you're gonna turn the game so soft
Yeah.
for this. You've already taken away the breaking up double plays. You've already taken away,
yeah.
crashing into the catcher at home. You've already taken away. I mean, I don't know what else you've taken away. Honestly, you've taken away the inside corner most of the time now.
Yeah.
You drill a batter all of a sudden, and you can throw the pitcher out, and the
Yeah.
pitcher has no argument whatsoever. So you've taken away so many parts of the game that have made baseball what it is now. But I get it. The game moves a lot faster these days.
Yeah. But also this whole let the kids play thing doesn't fly with old school
It doesn't.
ball players. So
No.
that's where everybody
And
collides.
and my problem though is with the response. They said he incited a bench clearing incident. Well, how about this? How about you start to make it a penalty for leaving the bench? I think like in the NBA when if there's a scuffle on the floor,
Right.
it's illegal or you get fined or you get suspended for leaving the bench in the NBA. I know, granted, MLB is the MLB, not NBA, but
Right.
why don't you make it a similar rule? If there's a scuffle on the field, you fine your players or you suspend the entire bullpen for coming out of the bullpen, and you suspend the entire bench for coming out of the bench.
I like that. That's a good idea.
You
I like it.
and you play the game
Well,
with
you
8
don't
players
suspend
next
them.
time.
You don't suspend them. You
No.
can't suspend them because they're like, how are they gonna feel?
Or you got to play with your AAA team the next game.
Oh, dude, that's extreme. I like it. I like the pettiness. But I mean, I think a fine is fine.
Yeah.
Like, a
No.
fine is fine is fine.
Yeah, make it at least illegal or not illegal, more against the rules to have the bench leave and the bullpen. Like the bullpen, dude. Like they see the stuff going on, they're like, "Hey, are you not, mate? Hey, wait, we're coming, man. I don't know. I don't punch him yet, man. We're coming, man. Hold on, man. It's a long run. We're 400 feet away, man. Hold on, we coming. Hey."
Did you say it's a lot of run? It's definitely a lot of run from the bullpen to
It's
the
like,
mound.
like, dude, exactly. And they get there, and they're
It's
like,
over. It's
nothing
over.
happened. Right when they get there,
They're
they're
like,
like,
"Hey, guys."
fuck, now we gotta go back.
Do you think they run a little slower?
And they fucking hate running poles. So
yeah, they get their running in at least.
so it's like, you know what I mean? I think they should control that.
Right.
If MLB wants to focus on this type of issue, then make it so the players don't leave the bench, and so the players don't leave the bullpen, and let the players sort it out on the field.
The two involved.
Yeah, let them, if they have to fight it out, fight it out.
Let
But
them duke it out.
I don't know.
Let's see what really happens.
I think you should just. But then at the same time, some of those players that come from the bench kind of help do the separating at the same time.
Right.
So maybe
Peacekeepers,
it's not feasible that way. But you don't suspend Nick Castellanos for not even throwing a punch, dude.
Yeah.
He got drilled in the elbow, didn't like it. It was the first pitch of the at bat. Didn't like it at all. And then he scores at home while the pitcher is sliding feet first, cleat first,
Right. Trying to block
into
home
the
plate.
runner, trying to block home plate. And Castellanos doesn't like. Who knows what he said? I don't know what he said, but I thought he said meow. I'm pretty sure he said meow.
I think he said "Let's fucking go" or something.
Is that-
shit.
yeah,
I think
like-
that's what he said.
But he didn't say anything. I don't think he said anything disrespectful directly to him about him.
I mean, he was in his face. It was taunting. Like, let's be real.
That's fine. Yeah,
he taunted him.
but
and-
don't suspend him.
Nah, I don't think a suspension doesn't. It's too much. A
is.
fine would have sufficed. I think.
Yeah.
And
And what about Wilson Contreras getting drilled, and pointing at the pitcher and pointing at the dugout of the opposing team? Did you see that?
That is taunting. Yes.
That is taunting, and it incited a bench clearing
Yeah.
incident.
and it was clearly unintentional. I don't
Both
think it was
teams,
unintentional.
benches cleared. The bullpens came running down like,
Yeah.
"Hey man, wait! Hey man, hey, we're coming, mate!"
And then later in the game, doesn't he like try to lean into one?
I don't know,
Or
maybe.
something like that. I think I saw.
But
something.
Wilson Contreras cleared the benches. He didn't
Right.
get suspended,
Right.
right? So, I just think that there's a little inconsistency, and I think if you're trying
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
to
agree.
establish, a good system
Mm-hmm.
where the players understand and trust the process, then
Right.
then that's what you do. You don't suspend the guy for getting in the face of another player in the heat of competition when the ball's coming at you 90 plus miles an hour and it hits you. Like, there's a lot of adrenaline in the game.
MLB should fine him. Like just
No,
if
I
they're
don't
hold
think
on.
so.
If there's taunting, right? Let's say Contreras taunts whoever pitcher A, and he's taunting him or whatever, and MLB's like, you're fined $10,000, but those $10,000 go to the guy that he taunted. It's like, all right, you want to taunt? Give him $10,000 and you can taunt him all you want.
Bowski, you might be onto something.
Fuck you, pay me.
You might be onto something right there, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, that's not gonna happen.
I
But
don't think it's gonna
imagine you're like, yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, give me my 20 grand or whatever.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
20 grand is 20 grand. That's probably nothing to these MLB players.
They can do a lot with 20 grand.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
They can set up a new podcast,
They probably could
like legit.
and talk about what they did with the money.
Yeah, they can say whatever they want. Freedom of speech, bitch.
Some guy yelled in my face, said meow. I said woof woof, bitch. I got 20 G's. What up now?
That sounds like America these days.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, well, that's all I got for this week, Bowski. I mean, right now, Red Sox I think they've kind of redeemed themselves a little bit.
Yeah, they got swept by the fucking Oreos, and then we came
on opening weekend.
Opening weekend, lost 3 in a row, and then we came back and won 5 in a row. We won earlier.
Mm-hmm. Boston's sitting pretty on top of the East right now. One game ahead of Baltimore and Tampa Bay, but it's very early.
It's very early. Nothing to overreact about, but I mean, it kind of shows. It's a sign of things to come, possibly.
I think that there's a whole lot of competitive baseball being played right now.
Yeah.
Aside from the Angels Blue Jays game, what's the score right now?
Ooh.
This is Saturday, April 10th that we're recording.
That's right.
And
we did look at that earlier.
It looks like the game just ended.
Did it really?
It just ended right now.
15
to 1. But aside from that, the games have been pretty competitive. DeGrom is back to his old ways of winning low scoring or losing low scoring games. The Marlins beat him 3-0.
I was watching that game. Who was it?
Jazz.
It was Diaz.
Oh,
it was Diaz that pretty much gave it up.
Edwin.
Yeah, your boy.
And my boy. Yeah.
Well,
I like
it was 1-0. Whoever the fuck
the
he
whole
was
game
pitching against. Yeah. Who were they playing today?
The Marlins. Mets.
Marlins Mets. Yeah, the Marlins were winning 1-0, like throughout the game.
A home run by Jazz Chisholm.
Chaz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
He
a second inning homer off of DeGrom off a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
DeGrom had like 15 strikeouts in his game.
14.
He was fucking. That was 15.
14?
It was 14, 15?
14, Bowski.
What's the difference? It doesn't matter.
15 total for the Mets, but 14 for DeGrom.
I see. Gotcha.
But yeah, Diaz is the one that gave up the extra 2 runs in the 9th inning.
He sucks, dude. I don't get it. Like
he's good. He's a 2-pitch type of pitcher.
He has a 10.80 ERA.
He has his moments where he has stretches where he struggles, but when he has those moments where he's good, like he's great. He'll go like, so many games in a row, 10, 15 games in a row without giving up runs.
Didn't he? He had 50 saves for one season
with the Mariners.
That's all he did, right?
And that's his claim to fame right now. That's why the Mets were so willing to give up Jared Kelenic and Justin Dunn for him and Cano.
2016, 2017, 2018 with Seattle, 21, 39, and
53?
18, 34, 57.
57
saves, yeah.
Damn.
I was looking at save opportunities.
Yeah, that was a good year. The Mariners that year played
That's why they're like, let's get this fucking guy out of here.
They played a lot of low-scoring games that season, and when they brought in Eddie to close the game out, like that was it. He was that year. He was that guy that year. So I think he can get back to it because he still has the same stuff. It's just I don't know. Maybe he's leaving it over the plate.
He's playing in New York, man.
Yeah,
the Mets are gonna Met.
The Mets are gonna Met. Well, I mean, especially this year with the stuff that they've been doing. I don't know. We'll see.
He had a decent season last year. He had a 1.75 ERA.
Yeah.
How many strikeouts? I like strikeouts. What is that?
But
50 strikeouts. I love it.
So far, there's not one team that's totally running away with anything.
Not yet.
I mean, it's still early, of course, but there's no 8-0, 9-0 teams or 8-1.
Right.
And at the same time, there's no team aside from the Nationals. They haven't played that many games that only has 1 win.
Yeah.
Like it's still pretty competitive so far, but
JD Martinez dropping dick.
JD, yeah. So putting to bed the rumors of him being traded at the All-Star break.
Depends if they're in the running.
Do you think if the Red Sox are at the top of the division, they don't trade him?
Hell no.
All right.
No, they don't trade him.
If they're in a wild card spot, you think they trade him?
I think they trade him if they're out of it.
If they're totally out of it,
no
chance of them coming back.
I think
they
they shop him.
All right.
They shop him. I don't know, dude. It's hard to say because the Red Sox are such an up and down team. Like they're looking better than last year. That's for fucking sure.
It's true.
So, yeah.
All right, man.
They rake.
They do.
Don't throw
we'll
strikes.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this year. It's still very close.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Remember that fuck face from last week, Cesar Valdez?
Yeah.
Fucking throws 77 miles an hour in the bigs. And he gets out. Now they're changeups.
Okay.
I think he topped out at 85 today.
Hey, man. He does the job. They're the Orioles, man.
Yeah.
They'll take whoever.
Like I was telling you, he throws this fucking like sidearm changeup shit.
I mean.
And but they got him. They tied it up. He blew the save. Thank God. Thank God.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was
eventually, dude. Like,
coming. Eventually, he's gonna get caught up.
That shit's slow even in Sunday ball.
Damn. Yeah,
I can't hit that shit, dude. That shit's too slow. It's slow.
You know, there's a few of those guys out there.
It's slow. It's slow, and they kind of just like nip at the corner, and then it just doesn't land over the.
And then especially with the umpires in their white ass strike zone, sometimes
dude, they just want to go home. They want their $80 so they can get out of there.
That's
Fucking
true.
Bums.
Well, man, I mean, how about this? We went through the episode without a cup check.
Oh shit, that's true.
How about that?
And we drank 2 beers
we sure did, homie.
each.
So
with that.
I mean, I think that puts an end to this episode.
Yeah.
It's still early in MLB, but you know, a lot of close action, and the Mariners are still in it.
It's hot in this room. My balls are sticky.
Well,
fucking.
yeah, don't say that because MLB is going to investigate you.
I'm not gonna shave them then.
Well, on that note,
they'll see. They'll see.
on that note, let's get these Sunday League umpires home. I got my $5.
$5.
Don't forget your umpire fees,
Umpire
dog.
fees. See you
You can
guys
catch
next
us on the
week.
YouTube.
On the Instagram. We have a Twitter, but we don't use it.
We don't use it.
I don't know what.
Find us in your Bible.
In your Bible, damn. I think that Bible would burst into flames.
That's true.
Fuck.
Find us in your house fire.
House fire?
Oh no, I shouldn't put that in the.
Jesus Christ! Don't put that out in the universe.
Well, maybe I jinxed it. Maybe I just said no hitter, so now there won't be a no hitter.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Who threw a no hitter? Somebody else threw a no hitter, right? No. I remember. Just to come back to the no hitter with Musgrove. The catcher Caratini.
Yeah.
He caught the last no hitter in the major leagues with the Cubs. It was Alec Mills.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So the same catcher caught back-to-back
That's
no hitters.
dope.
Yeah. I wanted to remember to say that. So
Catch us in Caratini's cup,
Catch you in his glove.
and we out of here.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
Peace, motherfucker.
Catch y'all next week.
Next week.
Later.